Do you hate losing money? I hate losing money.
I sure do.
You hate losing money. I'm going to tell you the worst neighborhoods to purchase investment properties in San Diego.
And it's going to start right now. As many of you guys know, we are real estate agents here in San Diego. We always help people buy and sell here, but we also help people invest. And in this video, we're going to talk about the worst places to buy here.
We want you to be profitable, okay? We want to help you buy an investment property that will be profitable. So today we're telling you about the places where we do not recommend buying investment properties because they won't be profitable.
They will,
Is that what you were trying to say?
That is what I'm trying to say.
That's what he was trying to say, guys.
In a nutshell.
Yeah.
I'm in a nutshell.
Austin Powers?
Austin Powers.
Nice.
Good call. Okay, so just to break this down, these aren't the worst neighborhoods to live in San Diego. A lot of these neighborhoods are actually fantastic places to live, but they might not make the most investment-wise sense.
That's right. That's right. You want the return on your investment. So
right.
These might be great homes, great neighborhoods to live in. But if you're trying to purchase that house, rent it, and make some profit,
these are probably not the neighborhoods for you.
Exactly.
So,
these may not be.
Especially number one on our list, which is probably one of the most popular neighborhoods in all of North County, San Diego.
I love it.
Del Sur and Forest Ranch. I'm kind of coupling these two neighborhoods together.
Yeah.
Yes, they are beautiful neighborhoods with beautiful amenities, well-groomed streets, great schools, but the prices have gone up there so much over the last 5 years that it doesn't really make a lot of sense to you try to buy something there and try to rent it out. The average rent for a single family home in Del Sur Forest Ranch is $5,300, but the median home price there is just under $2 million.
Yes.
So I'm not a math whiz, but if you try to calculate that with a 20% down payment, your all-in payment would be around, did I write that down?
$11,000.
Your all-in payment would be $11,000. So yes, it will probably go up over time. So if you're doing it as an investment for a long-term equity, you're probably in good shape. But if you want like a monthly ROI return, Del Sur Forest Ranch is probably not for you.
Yeah. If you're just buying an investment property that's like $2 million, whoa.
Yes. I mean, some people will buy it and then they kind of use it as a bank. They just store their money over there. And then that's going to be sort of like their savings account that will go up in value over time. These neighborhoods have gone up like 80% over the last 4 to 5 years.
Sure. Yes.
So in that ways, it is a good investment. But if you're looking for that monthly ROI, not a good place to go.
Yeah.
They also have one of the highest Melrose in all of North County, San Diego.
Can't forget that.
Usually between $6,000 to $10,000 per year. But I guess if you're buying a $2 million house, you might not care about an extra $10,000 per year. So just keep that in mind about the beautiful neighborhoods of Del Sur and Forest Ranch.
So we also have Chula Vista on the list here. And even though Chula Vista may be a little more affordable right out the gates than, say, Del Sur, as we mentioned, tell me why it wouldn't be.
Well, there's a few reasons. And obviously it comes down to money a lot of the time. So the median home price there is actually much less than like a Del Sur Forest Ranch.
Sure.
I think the median home price was right around $1 million there. They also have a hefty Melrose tax down there as well. And it usually ranges from like $4,000 to $7,000 per year. So even if it has a lower price point, your monthly payments will be affected quite a bit there by the Melrose taxes.
Right.
It also has the 19th worst traffic in the entire country.
For work commuters.
For work commuters.
That's right.
So a lot of people work, because if you know where Chula Vista is, it's located in the very southeast kind of corner of San Diego. And every time most people work, I mean, maybe they're working in Chula Vista or they work from home, which would be also fine. But if they have to commute to like this downtown San Diego, or if they're in the biotech or tech industry, which is most of those ones are up at closer to North County-ish areas.
Sorrento Valley or,
Your commute could be well over an hour most days.
Right.
Which, you'd still be able to find renters in there, but sometimes they aren't willing to pay the premiums because of the location, because it's so far south.
That's right. I like how you tied that all together.
I kind of wrapped that all up into a little bow.
I like
a nice little package there. So like as I mentioned, the median home price in Chula Vista for single family homes is right about $1 million. And if you put a 20% down payment on $1 million, you're going to be about $6,400 a month with the Melrose tax and everything all inclusive. But the median home price there is about $4,500. So you'd be a negative around $2,000 per month trying to get your ROI on that.
Yes.
So as far as, again, these homes will go up in value. All of San Diego has gone up quite a bit over the last 4 or 5 years. And will continue over the next 10 to 15, 20 years. But if you're just looking for, again, that monthly ROI, Chula Vista is probably not it.
You meant the the average rental price is $4,500.
Yes, sometimes
right?
I say the wrong
It's
numbers. It's a lot of numbers here, people.
It's a lot of numbers, all right?
Give me a break.
Saying a lot of stuff.
Okay, next one on our list is the city of San Marcos, which is also one of my favorite neighborhoods up in the North County areas. They got a cute little downtown area. It's very cozy, kind of reminds me of Back to the Future downtown. But with that comes similar other problems as the other neighborhoods, is the Melrose up there. They have over 100 different Melrose CFDs up in San Marcos, 100. That was the most out of any neighborhood in all of San Diego.
It's crazy.
So if you're buying any kind of newer home, basically built after 2000, you're most likely going to have a Melrose. And they're actually not on the highest out of it. Rey Forest Ranch is a little bit higher, but usually they range from about $3,000 a year to about $5,000 a year. And the median home price there is right around $1 million. Again, this is very similar to Chula Vista median home price, and the rents are very similar because the median rental price there is about $4,500 in San Marcos.
There you go.
So you're going to run into the same issue in Chula Vista as far as the gap between your all-in mortgage payment and the rental price.
Right.
But again, it will go up over time. But again, the ROI, not super great.
That's right. We're just trying to make you money, people.
Yes.
We're trying to find, it's like a Goldilocks thing. You're looking for just that perfect property that works with how much you can afford while also making some income, which is ultimately what people like for their investment properties to do.
Yes, and then if you are paying like all cash for properties, it is a little bit easier to make money off of it.
Sure.
But if you're using a mortgage with the rates around 6-7%, which they are right now,
right,
just makes it a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
All right, the next one on our list is the city of Mir Mesa, which is kind of like the very start of North County, San Diego area. A few reasons why I put this one on the list is because of desirability. It's probably not the most well-maintained neighborhood in all of San Diego.
We have proof of that.
We have proof of that. I mean, if you drive through Mir Mesa, first of all, the traffic gets a little congested on Mir Mesa Boulevard. If you ever, it kind of connects like the 5 and the 15. And you go through there's about 100 streetlights go through. Can be a little challenging to get through. It also has the most potholes in all of San Diego.
1,962
if you
potholes
are counting, that's how many you have.
In 2023 alone.
For sure. So obviously this can change over time, and if the city pays more attention to it, and you can go on that, what's that app you can go on and report? Getitdone.com app or whatever. You can submit like all the potholes, but I guess they might have skipped over Mir Mesa because they have not gotten
that's
to
almost
those.
2,000 potholes that Get It Done would have to get done.
Right.
So.
And I think there is a brighter future for Mir Mesa because they are planning on kind of redeveloping the area a little bit, like making it more mixed use along the Mir Mesa Boulevard. So in the long run, it actually could be a good investment, but I think as it currently stands right now, it doesn't make the most sense, even though the price points are actually pretty attractive.
Exactly.
But the rental prices are also a little bit lower there too, so it doesn't always add up to being profitable on a monthly basis.
The math isn't always math.
And honestly, most neighborhoods in San Diego, it's very difficult by putting 20% down to make money on rentals. There are a few places you can go to, like I think Escondido is doable, downtown San Diego is doable.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind when you're trying to find an investment property. I'm going to do the best places to buy investment properties. This is the worst one, so we're going to stick to that for now.
Yes. The next area I'm going to mention is where we live. So Torrey Highlands and Pacific Highlands. They are lovely neighborhoods, but as we mentioned before, they also carry really hefty Melrose taxes. They are newer construction, not the newest, but they have been built within the last 20 years. Yeah. So they're still carrying Melrose taxes and the cost of homes. So initially, 3 or 4 years ago, could have been a wise investment. We had average home prices in the area of about $900,000. But now, 2024, how did we get here? We're up to $1.9 million for average.
If this was in 2018, this would have been on my list of best places to invest. Obviously, it's easy to say after the fact, but you could actually buy a house with 20% down and actually make money on it per month.
Yes.
Flash forward to 2024.
Now.
You're going to be, minus $5,000 probably trying to get a house here. And granted, this is always going to be a very desirable neighborhood. In the long term, again, I don't want to keep reiterating this, you're going to make money off of equity in your home.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for that, monthly return on investment, Torrey Highlands and Pacific Highland Ranch especially, that's even a little bit more expensive.
It is.
And the rental prices are around the same price.
Yes.
So again, it's a very tough place to make a good investment property here in San Diego. Okay, last but not least on our worst neighborhoods to buy to invest here in San Diego is Imperial Beach. I wanted to include one beach community on this, on our tour of worst places to invest in San Diego. And Imperial Beach in the future could actually be a very desirable place to invest in because the median home price is super low there. I think it's, for single family, it's $720,000 to be in a beach community. But the big knock on Imperial Beach is Tijuana has a sewage issue problem where they've had a sewer line break since 2014, and a lot of that sewage, literally raw sewage, seeping into the ocean and creeping into Imperial Beach because this is right on the border of San Diego and Mexico. I mean, the other cheapest beach community in San Diego is probably what, Oceanside?
Oceanside, but even prices in Oceanside are climbing a little bit.
Oh, they're considerably more than Imperial Beach. I think the median home price there is probably 1.1. Imperial Beach is 720 for a single family home.
Right. That's quite a difference.
I mean, I'm guessing between the United States and Mexico, they're trying to find solutions to fix this sewer line issue, which I think the solution is to pay for it, fix it.
But we're 10 years in with that.
But 10 years in, they still have not fixed it, and this could probably go on for another 5 years, perhaps. But if you were to buy a house there today, in the long run, it actually could pay off. I'm not guaranteeing that obviously happening. When I was looking at the prices and doing research for this video, I'm like, maybe we should look into buying a little investment property in Imperial Beach.
Close to the water.
Because if they are able to fix that up and clean it up, maybe it's 5 or 8, 10 years from now, that could really pay off on your investment.
Bern, that's the other video.
This video is all about the worst places, but I would say
he's putting a positive spin on it.
I like the positive act. I'm like Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
So right now, it's probably one of the worst places to invest in, but in the future, I think it could actually turn out to be a good one.
All right, good. That's a good little spin there to end this video.
Yes, and the median home price for Imperial Beach is $3,800 for a single-family home, which actually rental. So the gap between did I say more?
It just says median home price.
I know. It's a real estate thing, guys. I'm sorry.
$3,800 for a house there. Can you believe it?
The median rental price in Imperial Beach is $3,800. Yeah. So with your mortgage on $720,000, the gap between that would actually be pretty close to being profitable.
That's right.
I know I'm saying it's the worst, but it could be better.
It could be, right. There's a way to play it.
So that was our video about the worst places to invest in San Diego. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. There's a lot of places to invest here in San Diego. Some are better than others. Keep a lookout for our best places to invest in the future. If you guys could stand watching this video.
Dying to make that one. You want to tell them all the best places.
And if you're looking to buy or invest here in San Diego or sell, please reach out to me or Courtney. We'd be happy to help as we are both real estate agents. And if this is your first time to our channel, please subscribe to our channel as we are approaching 10,000 subscribers. I feel like we've been saying that for a little while, so we could really use the support.
Yes, let's go.
Thank you for watching and catch us next time.
Bye.
Bye.